Okay, counting down to the market open then, and a lot of stocks which are going to be in focus. Here, of course, you're going to monitor whether banks see any rebound and whether it's any material or not. The Adani group of names is something that we've been talking about on a daily basis, although it has to be mentioned that yesterday the Adani group of stocks, after the heady run-up that they've had in the last 1 week, some of those stocks did surely take a pause. In the meantime, Vedanta, the open offer, has got about 58% bids. You've got strong sales and growth momentum coming in for GCPL, that's Godrej Consumer Products, in the fourth quarter. As part of their update, they issued that commentary. IRCTC has suspended Tejas Express amid the COVID surge. So that business is bound to get a little dampened with the spike in the COVID cases. And then, of course, Bharti Airtel, which has launched the 5G-ready LOT platform for enterprises, so look out for that as well. Credit Suisse, in its latest note, like just highlighted by a researcher, sees HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank to post strong earnings. That said, let's kick in with the first rates then this morning, and we're holding okay, much in line with what the SGX Nifty, or for that matter, what the pre-open rates were indicating. It's a tempered start, but again, this is exactly how we started off in trade yesterday as well. Let's see how we actually move from here and whether or not we're able to build on any traction, and more importantly, take it all the way back to that 14,900 mark or not, which we did have a touch and go with in yesterday's trading session. Just going to wait for my screen to refresh. Considering yesterday it was a clutch of mixed names that were holding up, everything from a JSW Steel to a PI Industries to an IDFC and Chola Finance, which were all making heady moves. Just going to quickly refresh my screen. Okay, RT Industries, Madison Sumi, Idea and SAIL. That's the one which is at the top of the pack with almost about a 2% uptick. IRCTC surely seeing a sentiment impact. That stock is down about 1.5%. And the entire reopening trade, bound to be so, continues to reel under pressure. So PVR, which has seen heavy amount of selling in the last fortnight, continues to be lower. PVR today as well has started off with a downtick, as is the case with an SRF, ONGC, Chola Finance and LT Finance as well. Nikunj, what are you spotting in trade?
It's not a bad start, Aisha, because while you don't have any big movers in the FNO space, you've got a percent here, a percent, quarter of a percent up and down kind of a market today. Hero MotoCorp, Maruti, Ashok, Leyland, all are trading with a positive bias. Metal space, I mean, that space continues to chug along very, very smartly. I'm intrigued to look at what's happening in the, stocks which are at a 52-week high today, and all of them are essentially steel stocks and smaller steel companies. You've got ferrous companies which have also now started joining the party. So the day once again belongs to what is happening to some of the metals, ferrous as well as non-ferrous stock. There is a constructive price action in On-Mobile. There's a constructive price action in Ramco Industries. NCC also seems to be trending up very smartly. I want to look at Barbecue Nation, yesterday's listing. I mean, it's a tough time to go public if you're in the restaurant business, but the institutional interest, I think, in the stock was so strong that a business which is going to be in a disarray for next couple of quarters. Barbecue Nation yesterday was almost circuit up at 587. Barbecue Nation now is at 705. Can you believe it?